I want to really just salute that profound statement. And I do miss you. I can't wait to see you again. Um, Uhuru. Uhuru. All right, next we have Caleb Maupin with CPI. Comrade Caleb, are you on?
I'm here,
All
uh,
right, Uhuru. Uhuru.
Uhuru. And has it really been 3 years? It just seems like just yesterday I was hearing about the horrendous raid that happened, and I was on the phone with people in Florida trying to figure out how we could make a point of standing in solidarity with the Uhuru movement as a result of the horrendous activities by the FBI. It was great to be able to stand with your organization in Chicago immediately after the raid, and then it was great to honor you all, just a couple weeks ago back in Chicago once again. It's been a long ride, and it's not over yet. We've got to overturn the unconstitutional FARA law. We've got to overturn these conspiracy laws that are completely unconstitutional. So I'm going to be very quick. But my mother was a librarian, so I thought I would quickly honor Chairman O'Malley with three by referring to, I guess, three books. One of which is a classic, the Little Red Book. This is on page 15 of the Little Red Book, and I think it refers almost exactly to the Uhuru movement and their struggles. It says, this is Chairman Mao, I hold that it is bad, as far as we are concerned, if a person, a political party, an army, or a school is not attacked by the enemy. For in that case, it would definitely mean we have sunk to the level of the enemy. It is good if we are attacked by the enemy, since it proves that we have drawn a clear line of demarcation between the enemy and ourselves. It is still better if the enemy attacks us wildly and paints us as utterly black and without a single virtue. It demonstrates that we have not only drawn a clear line of demarcation between the enemy and ourselves, but we have achieved a great deal in our work. Wow, that could be written in honor of Chairman O'Malley, because the reason that the Uhuru movement was attacked so viciously by the enemy was because it has achieved so much in its work. And then the second book that I'll refer to, right, one of Chairman O'Malley's most well-loved speeches is about, if Jesus was a revolutionary, why is your pastor not one? And I would refer to the Holy Bible. They asked Jesus, "How do we know that you're for real?" And he said, know them by their fruits. You shall know them by their fruits. And the fruits of Chairman O'Malley are everywhere to be seen in the Uhuru House in St. Louis, the Uhuru House in St. Petersburg, Florida, the activities that take place not just in this country but around the world and have changed so many lives, empowering people while teaching an anti-colonialist, anti-imperialist ideology, standing in solidarity with the countries around the world that are battling against colonialism. And I guess the final book that I want to highlight is the book we just published in honor of the great African leader Ibrahim Traore, because it was an honor not just to stand with the Uhuru movement against this horrendous FBI attack and the criminal charges, but also in support of the hope of the African continent, this great leader of Burkina Faso. And we at Center for Political Innovation are very excited to do everything we can to honor the leader of Burkina Faso and his efforts to carry out economic rejuvenation and expansion in Burkina Faso. And it's a great honor to be able to work with the Uhuru movement around that and stand in solidarity with Burkina Faso and with Ibrahim Traore. So I look forward to our continued collaboration around anti-imperialism, standing up for free speech, standing up for our civil liberties, and opposing the FBI attacks. We salute the Uhuru movement and everything that they do. It has been really an honor to be able to be shoulder to shoulder with you in the struggle against the FBI, against the deep state, and against imperialism. Thank you for all that you have done and for protecting our freedom in federal court.
Uhuru, thank you for such an excellent statement. Do we have Comrade John McCarthy on as well from CPI?
Yes, hi. I'm here in St.
Uhuru.
Louis, and the Center for Political Innovation salutes Chairman Omali Yeshitela and the African People's Socialist Party for fighting back and for the amazing victories that you have won so far. But it is essential that we achieve absolute victory on this question. We must have the freedom to tell the truth about the world. The system that we're living under here in North America, imperialism and colonialism, is dying. But the good news is there's a new system, a better system, a more human system that is being born in the global South and in the East. And the people have a right to hear about that. They have the need to know that they have a choice, and the world needs them to know that they have that choice. It is the job of the Center for Political Innovation to tell the people about that, about that truth, that they have an alternative to this system. And thanks to the bravery of the Uhuru Three, the discipline of the party, and the fighting skills of Chairman Omali Yeshitela, we have the ability to do that job. And we are grateful, and we are with you until Uhuru.
Uhuru. Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yes. Salute.
Do we have Comrade Mark Anderson on? Comrade
I
Mark
see him
Anderson?
here. Let me prompt him to unmute.
Okay.